Guys, what's up? It's Luz, and you are watching The Tea with Me. I gotta grab my tea. Here we go. The Tea with Me. It's actually pretty cold right now because I drank most of it already this morning, but we'll pretend. But hi, you guys. It's been a little while since I've actually done a sit-down video. I've been doing more vlogs lately, which has been super fun. I've been enjoying those a lot, but I miss our sit-down videos, so I wanted to get back to it a little bit. I've got Livy right here. She's all snuggled up. We're just having a very, gotta put my tripod back. There we go. We're just having a very relaxing, restful Sunday. It is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers or mothers-to-be. And Liam is with his family at the moment. I was planning on seeing my family, but unfortunately, I have not been feeling the best. This past week, have had a pretty rough POTS flare-up, which kind of is what this video is about, just kind of like an update of where I've been and what I've been up to, especially health-wise, because I was doing really good for a while. I had my ups and my downs, but consistently pretty good. I was able to do what I needed to do most days, and even maybe have some energy to do something fun as well, which, that being said, I have come a long way from like when I first was diagnosed with POTS, when I started struggling with health issues around that area as a teenager. This past week has been really hard. There's been a bad flare-up. Last week, Sunday, I was literally unable to get out of bed, but maybe to get food really fast, or I needed to take a shower. So I took a shower and then I wasn't able to get dressed. I like collapsed on my bed and I passed out for 2 hours, and I was just sleeping the whole time. And I was just on the couch or my bed with my feet elevated, and I was so exhausted and achy and lightheaded. It was tough, and so I've just kind of been recovering from that. And so today I've kind of been doing what I'm calling a preventative maintenance. Yeah, a preventative maintenance day. So I am going to do what I need to do to help myself feel better, to be relaxed and not overdo it. I went out for a good portion yesterday. I'm sorry, I'm yawning so much. And it was a lot of fun, but like halfway through the day, I started really struggling to keep up with everything that was going on. We had like a graduation, and then we went to a baseball game for a little bit, and then we went out with family to celebrate the graduation stuff. So like it was very fun, a good day, but I was so tired. And I felt like I was just getting major brain fog. So I spent a lot of it honestly just kind of zoning out, but I still enjoyed being out and seeing people. But I kind of wanted to talk about what it's like to kind of plan ahead for a bad day, or doing what you can beforehand to prevent a day like that happening. Came out of nowhere. I was doing pretty good, and then Saturday night I just started feeling like, wow, it's not just like, oh, I'm tired, like this is major fatigue coming on. And then Sunday was just really tough. And so I wanted to be proactive in doing what I can to make sure that doesn't happen again, that I'm not caught off guard again. I know when it comes to chronic illnesses, things just kind of come and go, and they're gonna be how they're gonna be sometimes. But so I made a list of stuff that I wanted to get to help myself out, because I just have either not gotten these or I've ran out of them. But I said I want to order some compression socks. So I looked on Amazon and I found some cute patterns because I was like, you know what, if I'm going to do this for myself, I want to like try to make it fun. So I'm pretending that I'm like making a little care package for myself. So I'm going to order some compression socks, some neutral colors, and then some fun colors. And then I want to get some liquid IV. I ran out of that, but it helps me so much. Like, I feel so much better throughout the day. And so I really, really need to order some more of that. It's just kind of expensive, but I know it does help me. So I'm gonna go get some more. I know with POTS, eating more salty food helps, or even just if you're feeling really lightheaded, putting some salt in like a Gatorade or something like that and just taking a shot of it basically. It really does help. It's disgusting, but it does help. But so maybe I put like maybe getting some like really salty snacks. I am definitely more of a sweet tooth than someone who likes salty food. But you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. It's better than downing salty Gatorade. So maybe grab some salty snacks. I said a compression belt, especially for work. I noticed that when I wear like really tight athletic leggings that maybe have like a thicker band that's a lot tighter, I do a lot better and feel way more supportive and less lightheaded while I'm at work because I work with kids and some days I'm like sitting down and doing school with them more, and then other days I might be with a more active client, so then I'm kind of running around, jumping around, picking them up, like there's a lot more activity there. And so I wanted to get myself one of those, see if that helps support me throughout my work week or just on the days when I'm just feeling a bit more weak and or maybe my circulation just isn't the best or I feel like lightheaded. So I wanted to try one of those. I never tried one of those before, which is kind of crazy because I got diagnosed with POTS at 15 and I'm 25. I don't know how I've never tried one of those before. It probably just like never crossed my mind because I've definitely tried compression socks, but I don't know. I just kind of like blanked on the compression belt, and then I like researched stuff recently, like what can help, and that was one that came up. I was like, duh, how did I like not think of that in 10 years? It's okay though. And then I just put rest, which obviously I'm not going to be buying rest, but I can use my time to rest and help myself out with that. I also have PCOS, and so the combination of the POTS and the PCOS, I just tend to be very, very tired all the time. My energy is running very low most days. So I just want to be as proactive as I can be to help support myself. But again, if any of you guys out there have chronic illnesses or you're just often sick or deal with really bad fatigue, like you get it that it's so hard to make any of the stuff that you need to get fun. So that's why I'm like trying to think of a little care package to put together for myself. Yesterday I went to Target and I got myself a few like little bath things because baths help me feel good and like relieve some of the aches and pains I might be dealing with. Also just help me calm down, especially with the PCOS. Like the week before and week of my period, baths are one of my go-tos. And so I'm like, why don't I just make myself a little care basket? I got some body scrubs, I get some bath bombs. I got a new book, so I'm like, something cozy and relaxing to do so I don't feel like I have to be out and active all the time. But let's be honest here, sometimes book friends are just the best friends ever. So digging into a good book, I downloaded a couple cozy video games because Liam and I just got the new Nintendo Switch because I wanted some more fun, cozy, but yet not too active things that I could do at home, especially on the days when I'm not feeling super energetic. But you know what? I don't want to just watch TV or scroll on my phone all the time. So trying to think of other things that I can do that are still calm and relaxing for me. And so another thing that I wanted to share, just kind of to end this video, I know this one is really random, but I know I'm definitely not the only one out there who deals with chronic illness or PCOS or endometriosis, or again, like I said, maybe you're recovering from an injury, you deal with bad fatigue, or you just happen to be sick. Like, I'm not the only one out there who deals with these kinds of things and deals with having to manage your time and your activities, and think of your any energy kind of like money. Where are you going to spend it? What are you investing in? And so I wanted to end this thing with a little thing that I wrote in my journal, and it was some positivity, because that is the best medicine. I said, it's okay to rest, to have tough weeks, and to struggle during the ups and downs. It's okay to feel like it's not fair, because it isn't. But I will stay grateful for all the good that has come to me throughout my life. My body is my home, and I intend to take care of it. With good food, plenty of rest, activities to move, new information to feed my mind, love and grace, by being gentle with and proud of this body that is mine, I will succeed. There is so much to smile about, so that's what I intend to do. Smile. Maybe it sounds a little bit cheesy, but sometimes I just have to remind myself that my body is not the enemy. My body is doing the very best that it can. And so I'm going to then give back to my body and do what it needs me to do to help it then do what I need it to do. It's like, two-way relationship here. We give, we take, we give, and we take, and it works out. But yeah, thank you guys. I know, again, this is just kind of like a random little rant chat video. But I mean, this is just kind of the week I had, so there wasn't much else to film. Yeah, I still find little things to do. I still get out. I just, like I was saying, just kind of have to decide where and when I'm going to be using my energy, and then give myself some restful days in that process. And along with taking care of yourself in little ways, I got my nails done. They're so cute and blue. Just helps me feel a little bit more put together, which I need some days for sure. All right, well, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you later. Bye.